Roblox Expert 69 here. We're looking at a bit of a Roblox Iceberg, but like a really small one, because one of the guys on my team loves Roblox and he suggested we check out some interesting stuff. Roblox, known for powering imagination since 2006? How old's Roblox? How old Roblox? 18-year-old.
Nice.
Wow, very, very interesting. You can play football games, you can role play as a family. That's right, they actually have a role-playing family game. Look at this. Oh God, I love Roblox. Roblox.
I have to show you what you're missing.
I'm gonna start calling it Roblox and make people mad who skip past the intro because they won't see me explaining why that I'm calling it Roblox. Also, Roblox is free. It's a free game. It's pretty cool. I know I've made some videos about Roblox in the past, but genuinely, the more I learn about games and the more I learn about design and the more I learn about all this stuff, it's awesome. It's actually a very cool thing. Kind of the tip of the iceberg when it comes to interesting Roblox stuff is that there are 17 up worlds. Because for a guy like me, for a long time, I was just like, hey, Roblox is for children. But it's not. It's actually not for children. There are a lot of adults that play Roblox. And I don't know if they should, really, to be honest, but they do. All right, and they got KFC in that bitch.
Wow.
Roblox is an iceberg, to say the least. There are a lot of things on the Roblox iceberg, and this really isn't, to be honest, an iceberg video. This is just a really interesting kind of look at some stuff we find interesting that goes down the line of bizarreness. When I was playing Roblox, which wasn't ever, really, but when I played it, it changed drastically each time I played it. First time I ever played it, looked like shit. Second time I ever played it, looked like shit. Third time I played it, looked like this. Didn't look too bad. It was a game that looked terrible. That was kind of the charm of it. But now, there's really interesting, actual good games on Roblox. Like seriously, very impressive games on Roblox. That's the tip of the iceberg. And in my opinion, what makes Roblox cool. There's a Bigfoot game that looks really cool. It's interesting. I mean, it's scary. The sound is It's like a JSRS sound mod in Arma.
Hide in the bush.
Hide in the bush. Hide in the bush. Kill it! Kill it! There's also a game called Primal Hunt. That's a very, very solid game. I mean, look at this. This is a game on Roblox. How's this even possible? How's this possible? This is Roblox. How's this possible? How do they do this? I know how it's possible. I know how it's possible. I actually know a lot of how it's possible. Anyways, there's some very impressive stuff you can do. Another game with a similar level of quality to Primal Hunt is this game called Nexus. It doesn't even look like Roblox at all, or even a small amount. It's mind-boggling. This doesn't look like Roblox to me, and this is very impressive to me. I like it. I think that I've learned a lot about Roblox. I've come into the fold. I think it's pretty cool, man. I used to just only hear news about like bad shit that would happen in the communities, but communities are always like the worst part of it. A game that exists for 18 years and is consistently updating and goes from looking like this to having things that look like this or this. What? How can you not have massive respect for that? What the f? I'd be a fool if I weren't to have respect for that. Beyond just really good games, they've also got 17 up games. You can show your ID and have access to these Roblox games. I guess you could just show your parents' ID to get past that or something. I'm not sure, but it's a very small variety of games. There's mic games, neighbors, crazy cards, drinks on tap, a stock market game, which is so funny, or classic big guy thing, drinking at the bar, drinks on tap. It's a bar and you drink. You're pretty much a man out there. You can brawl as well. 8 million people have played in this bar and drank on Roblox, and there's 303 people playing it right now, which is wild. You can get drunk too, which is pretty chill. So yeah, it's kind of like a game where if you don't want to leave your house, you can go get drunk in Roblox. Didn't know that was a thing. Pretty badass. And also, if you don't want to endanger yourself in real life, you can fight people at the bar. I just wonder if there's any hookers. Just kidding. I don't wonder that. That's just a joke that I thought would be funny if I turned to the camera to my right and said, and it wasn't, so unfortunate. Also, there's gambling in Roblox, of course. 21 up though. 21 up so it's internationally legal or something. Do not gamble in real life. You will never win. This game is created for fun and odds are changed to your favor. This will never happen in real life. Please follow this advice. Every gambler's biggest mistake is listening to the disclaimer. POV, me after a mild copyright claim takes down one of my videos. Bruh. And in the game, you can spend in real life money on these people and they'll follow you around, these NPCs. Kind of bizarre, but I'm not gonna be spending any in real life money in Roblox. It's pretty wild. This one says 21 up, but there's no way to stop people who are under the age of 21 from joining it. So it makes sense that they say that, but like it doesn't really do anything. Next on the list, we've got user generated content, which is, in my opinion, my favorite part of Roblox. I mean, you can look like this scary, hyper-realistic Patrick Star, which I love. I really like that a lot. Or you can just be a cute K-pop, whatever that is. Anyone can become a UGC creator. All you gotta do is fill out an application and then you can make shit for Roblox and you can make a little bit of money. Not very much money, but a little bit. It's interesting. Roblox is teaching the youth bartering. By the way, all what I just said about being able to apply, anyone can get in, it's not true. UGC applications are closed. I don't exactly know why. It's probably because so many people are applying and there's just a lot to take care of and maintain and there's just too much stuff that falls through the cracks like this. Or that. What is that? Or this. Who is that? That's a bug. I like that. Look, it's queso. There's a lot of stuff. It's crazy. And some of the stuff costs millions and millions of dollars. It's an incomprehensible amount of money. It's actually $13.5 million for this many Robux. This bitch right here, Timeless Valkyrie, is 19,000 Roblox. That's $300 of real money for this. Why would you buy that? I don't know why you would buy that. That's also made by Roblox, not by some child. This thing made by Roblox, this is so expensive. $7.5 million. You see somebody in that, you know they have brain rot. They have worms in their head actively. By the way, it's not like nobody buys dumb shit like this. People have spent $800,000 in Roblox. I assume for money laundering. I don't understand why or how. What if you use the UGC as a money laundering scheme?
Write that down, write that down!
You can buy a hat in a children's game for millions of dollars. You can spend millions of dollars. How do they handle that transaction? I don't have any idea. If you create some kind of 3D asset for people, you get 30%, which isn't a lot. That's not very much at all. It's one of those things, man. You're using the Roblox platform. They make money. They make a shit ton of money. You do get 70% for classic clothing, like just the images on the shirts. Oh my God. Someone has a Oopaville shirt on there. Oopaville fans on Roblox. For 5 Robux. That's basically free. You might as well just be giving it out for free. Also, there's these models and avatars. Started off with these, and now you got this. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Who's that baddie? Woo, 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 woo. Also, lots and lots and lots of content that they do not have the licenses for. I'm assuming Created BYS doesn't own the licensing for the Fallout Pip-Boy. Or this guy, Expelliarmus, doesn't own the Nuka-Cola. A lot of them aren't allowed, though. A lot of them get taken down. It's impossible to get all of them. I assume that's why Roblox has turned off the UGC, because there's so much shit and it's like illegal. Just in case you're wondering, though, you cannot make firearms, modern firearms. That sucks. You can't make ARs and pistols and Glocks and BNTs and all that stuff. But in games like Phantom Force, they are allowed, just not on the UGC. Phantom Force, another very impressive game. I like Phantom Force. It's pretty fucking cool. Pretty good game. To be honest, very well made. It's fun to play. It sucks to admit that, but it's true. And you're a fool if you think otherwise. I was a fool for a long time, to be honest, but now I'm not. I've found God. And his name is Roblox. On to more copyright stuff. There's a bunch of games that are, I don't know if they have official licensing. I mean, this looks like the guy from that one show. Is that Luffy from One Piece? Yeah, it's got a bunch of anime characters that everybody knows. Dragon Ball right there, Naruto, okay, you know, One Piece, and okay, Titan, okay, yeah, Demon Race, okay. I don't think they got the rights, but mythic. Emo moment. They also got a Marvel game, which I don't think is made by Marvel. The whole copyright part of the iceberg is interesting. I love it. Roblox is genuinely like the Wild West, and I think that's one of the reasons why I've grown to respect it. And a lot of creators in Roblox are pretty cool. Flamingoid, for example, Flamingo, he's pretty fucking awesome. Obviously, there is and gore on Roblox too. They get taken down very, very, very quickly, to be fair. It isn't like there's a secret one that exists all the time. Usually those communities are off Roblox and they take advantage of Roblox and the system that is available there, and they just upload these games, and there's these weird ass freak Discord communities that try to ruin the game that I love now. There's these things called scented cons. I think it's like a rewording of consent, maybe? I'm not sure. Usually these things are only up for a few hours at a time. People they have ESAC. Used to be a big problem. Now, not nearly as much of a problem, but still they pop up. They do pop up. Also, these servers aren't just for ERP, erotic roleplay. They're also for bypassing chat filters, so you can curse within the game as well. So that's another little facet of gore. You can yell curse words and slurs and things like that. Look at this, it's pretty funny. Naked guy in Roblox, pretty baller. Crazy shit about this is that there's a lot of effort in these games and these really wild things, these condos people would upload to try to bypass all the Roblox filters. A lot of this stuff's been fixed, but man, people put some effort into breaking the system of Roblox. They really put some effort into tearing shit down and making it weird. Someone actually took the time to anatomically model a Roblox guy and put it in a game. That is wild. Gore games, same type of shit. There are some Roblox games that have a wildly heavy gore. There's one called Blood Engine, which you just start blasting chunks out of people and you get a scar. Imagine me just mowing down some Robloxians. There's also this game called Neighborhood War Remake Alpha. Is a massive blood and grotesque game. It even says it on, I think that's Sam Hyde. Not 100% sure, but it looks a lot like him. There's also this guy who died Saving Private Ryan style. Rest in peace, my brother. Oh, his eyeballs popping out of his head. Training children for the future, I guess. Future of war, darkness, and flames. These aren't available for 17 up only. These are available for 13 up. You know, gore exists and shit. I played a lot of terrible games as a kid, so I don't really give too much of a TBH. But you know, this is definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. I played Halo. The Flood is pretty gory, I think. Another chunk down the old Robloxian rabbit hole / iceberg is the threats. Roblox has events like GDC. There's GDC style events that are just Robloxian, but they spend a lot of money. There's a lot of developers that work in Roblox. It's becoming a really large thing in the community. Very small parts of the community are terrible in Roblox and they make threats, and they canceled it last year, man. In an abundance of caution, we've decided to cancel the Roblox Innovation Awards due to a potential security concern. That sucks. That's really sad. People are evil, dude. People are so evil, but that, you know, that's part of Roblox, dude. That's part of Roblox. It's the raw, real Wild West of gaming still. This Robloxian mafioso also showed up to RDC one day and was like, I made a bunch of games. There's a game that he made that has 500 million visits that was created in 2014, and he thinks he's some kind of Robloxian god, and he was denied entry because he didn't have a wristband. And this was while other threats were going on. He fought them. He fought the police, which is pretty awesome. He was arrested. Crazy. This is Roblox. What the fuck? He had guns too in his car. Not good, man. Not good. And finally, the thing that I think is very interesting. By the way, I'll make a giant video on this if you guys like at some point. But something quick and fun and easy to digest for the second channel. There's cults in Roblox as well. There's not a lot of them, but there have been some officially publicized articles about Roblox cults. There's some wild shit that goes on here. That is not representative of Roblox as a whole, to be fair. I have a lot of respect for developers, game developers. It's like what I'm kind of alluding to. I don't think that Roblox is this magical, awesome game, but I think it's a cool ass system. That's why I keep defending it. And the more and more I learn about it, the more and more I like it. Sorry, I don't want to build a recreation of the Twin Towers in it, to be honest, or be incredibly racist and hateful and gamble, but you know, this stuff does exist. It's important to note that as well. Roblox cracks down on these motherfuckers massively. Like I said, the article in The Sun, that's not good. There's a ton of videos on different Roblox cults too. If you just Google Roblox cults, the Divine Sister cult, Mutahar, made a video on that. If you're interested in it, check it out. In short and incredibly dumbed down, it was a controversial group of people in the game. They would cannibalize and eat human flesh. There were dark themes, nurses, surgery, and more. The weird. People are wild. All right, guys. Anyways, in conclusion, what do you think about Roblox? Do you guys like Roblox? I've been thinking more and more about it. Not that I want to play it or enjoy it, but just from a adult kind of man perspective, I'm like, that's cool. The UGC thing, that's pretty cool. Creating so many developers that hopefully will be able to make better games. I mean, we have this terrible AAA problem right now, and you've got Roblox, which is arguably not that good of games in Roblox, but they're all made by users, and a lot of them are really good and incredibly impressive, and these people will be able to build out these worlds, and I don't know, it's just something to think about, something to chew on, I think. Anyways.